Mighty Mike's is a sports bar with a lot of baggage. Owner Hassan disobeyed his strict Turkish father to follow his dream and open a restaurant. And now the rundown dive is sinking. To make matters worse, Hassan's father is returning from Turkey because of a major illness, and Hassan may have nothing to show for his life's work by the time he arrives. Manager Kassandra has called for help. Her boss and his family are all she's got, and she desperately wants to help Hassan make his father proud. Restaurant Makeover is sending executive chef Lynn Crawford.
I'm digging this. This is what it's all about.
And top designer Jonathan Furlong.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
To help Hassan save his sagging business and mend his relationship with his father by reviving the restaurant and finally making Papa proud.
Got to be kidding me.
Man.
Yet another sports bar.
Look at up here. I like this peeled off business here. This is,
Oh, it's good to know that number 5 special is a boneless trout, because you know what? I like to have the trout with the bones.
I get rid of the meat and just, have the bones.
Imagine having trout and a beer. The menu board that is stuffed in the corner shows me a little sampling of the specials of the day. A Cajun catfish sandwich and a boneless piece of trout. Oh, great.
Lynn Crawford is an internationally celebrated chef with over 15 years' experience and has worked in some of the most exclusive restaurants in the world. She's currently the executive chef of the Four Seasons, New York.
Who's that Mexican sombrero up there?
Yeah, this is a hodgepodge, I believe is the official definition. So I'm thinking, at least this place is small, right? I mean, they've put up all the mirrors to make it look bigger, hopefully. No, we turn the corner, there's like an exact replica-sized place. On the other side, it's horrible. It's like, it's got pool tables, it's got dartboards, it's got, honestly, it was like bad times 2.
Premier designer Jonathan Furlong specializes in high-end interiors. Through his company, Headquarters Design, he's transformed some of the most exclusive private and commercial spaces in the country. He's just been appointed key designer for the prestigious Brookfield properties.
Oh, that's just
That was unbelievable. Hey.
Oh, hey.
Hi there.
Hi.
Hi.
How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm Lynn Crawford, and you are?
Cassandra.
Cassandra, are you the owner?
No, I'm the bar manager here.
I'm
Lynn.
Jonathan.
Jonathan,
This is
nice
Lynn.
to meet
Yep.
you.
Nice to meet you.
I called you guys in.
Really, does the owner have any idea? Or?
Yes, he does, actually. Yeah.
And who is this?
Who's this?
Here he is.
Oh,
Right
Hi,
on
guys.
cue.
and you are?
I'm Hassan.
Hi, Hassan. Lynn Crawford. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Hassan. I'm Jonathan. Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too.
This is important for me because, I've worked plenty of jobs and I've never felt so welcomed by the people I work for, and they've really made me feel part of their family, and I see how hard that they work, how dedicated they are to their business, how much they care about their clients. So I feel passionate about that too, so I want to help them out. I want this to succeed.
Well, how did you young, hip-looking people end up running this kind of divey-looking joint? Sorry. As we were coming out, our minds were pretty made up. Lynn and I had decided this place is a little beyond our scope and what we really wanted to do. Okay, so then Hassan comes down and he tells us, honestly, a beautiful story.
My story is like for my dad. He's a cancer patient. Right now he's in Turkey, and when he comes over, I want him to see the difference, what I did for him. I just want to make him happy, while he's going through all this stuff. And this is it. I want to make him proud.
Did he have particular aspirations for you to get into the restaurant business, or?
No, he didn't want me to. He wanted me to go to school and, go to university, but I seen some of my friends, they graduated, they couldn't find jobs, and I had the opportunity to get into the business, And my sister's here, she's working as well.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, and we are like kind of running a family business, so.
So we've got a lot of work to do. And I guess that maybe the first thing to do is just have you walk us through this place a little bit and give us what you want for it and I guess what your aspirations are for it.
Okay.
Can we do that?
Sounds good.
Yeah. Great, okay.
All right, well, let's do that. There's a reason why I brought all of us here is because this is where 2 rooms are divided. You have this bar, and then you have a game room over here. Why is it so different?
Because this part is, we are keeping it like dining, and this part as a sports bar.
Dining with a pool table, dart board over here, and you have it like a strobe light. Yeah, disco ball. Woohoo! If Restaurant Makeover doesn't come and help you, what will happen?
Right now, business is not doing very well, and we may close in a couple months if we don't upgrade the place.
The next step is to talk about money, and are you willing to do that now?
We definitely need it.
And you have the trust in us at this point.
Of course, I watch you guys all the time on TV, and you guys
Okay,
are
well, that's
great.
good.
So why don't we step up to the bar?
Yeah.
Okay?
Let's talk dollars and donuts. Hassan, Cassandra, we've heard your story, and quite frankly, both Lynn and I feel, it's a touching story. And we want to be able to provide you something that you're going to be really proud to be able to have your dad walk through the door and make him feel as proud as you want him to be. It's $15,000 that you have to put up. We match that $15,000 for a total of $30,000, and I trust that Lynn and I are on the same page. We're going to need every cent.
Oh, it was really hard for me to get that money, but we're willing to go forward, and we trust you guys, and we like to go on with that.
What do you feel, Cassandra?
I think this is the right thing to do. Hassan's dad really didn't have this plan for him in life, didn't want him to have a restaurant. So I think that, with the money we're going to put forward, every penny is going to have to count. It's really important that we make his dad proud.
So I guess what we really got to do here is we got to bring your dad back. We got to prove him wrong while making him cry. Okay?
All right.
All right,
Sounds
my
good.
friend.
Yeah.
So you sign that check, and we're going to do the best we can for you.
Welcome to Restaurant Makeover.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Guys, we are really excited about this. I promise you that we will have you a restaurant that you're going to be able to walk in with your family, your friends, and make yourselves all proud, okay?
And, as any other people's father, my father wants me to do good, so.
And you want to make him proud, too.
And I want to make him proud as well.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
And... what do you
No!
Executive Chef Lynn Crawford and top designer Jonathan Furlong have a monster challenge with Mighty Mike's. The place is a dump, even by sports bar standards, and without a major makeover, it's destined to shut its doors. Adding to that is the pressure to turn the place around before owner Hassan's sick father arrives from Turkey. All systems are go, with only 6 days to complete the entire mission.
So here are my thoughts. Let's face it, we walked into Mighty Mike's.
A hellhole.
A hellhole, yeah, no question. It's got no identity, it's got no design, it's got no flavor at all, and it's 2 separate rooms. So we're gonna have 2 rooms, but 1 restaurant, 1 theme. And I want to bring them some Turkish feeling, some color that's going to be from that area of the world. Bring in a little bit of Hassan's home country, make it a little bit European, upscale it, make it a nice resto bar that's going to really function in that neighborhood well.
So, Jonathan, the sports bar is out.
Sports bar, gotta go. Mirrors are going, aquarium bar is going, the existing bar is going, the floor is going. What else? There's not much left. It's pretty much a shell at this point. We're gonna go with this Moroccan bronze mixed up here with this Cleveland brown. And I'm gonna bring that through and I'm gonna do the ceiling in the dining room the same color. The chandeliers that are gonna be on the bar side are repeated on the dining side in a wall sconce. They're gorgeous. And we're gonna run that floor all the way through. But,
What about the bar, though?
Well,
Like,
the
where
bar
is it?
bar is here.
This is great.
This is the top. Look at these are crushed oyster shells.
Look at the color in
Isn't that amazing? And then this is going to be the face of the bar.
Okay.
So we've got that on top of that. And then on the other side, we've got beautiful orange fabric and brown fabric going right along banquettes, both walls, all the way down. Table, 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 table. Beautiful.
Oh, there's nothing to demo here. I guess my job's done. I'm out of here.
Demolition has happened. This is real. Okay, guys, turn around.
And what do you think? Okay, let's take a little walk.
What do you think?
I love dead silence.
I don't know how you guys are gonna do this, but it's very bare.
Oh my God.
So, what do you think, guys?
I'm feeling verklempt. Oh, jeez.
Cassandra, you okay with this?
I don't know if you guys are gonna finish this in 6 days, are you? It's a disaster.
Hassan, how are you feeling?
It looks good, actually.
You think this looks good, honestly?
No. That shocked me.
I had a little tear.
The other side was like, wow, what happened here?
Yeah, it was.
You guys
wrecked.
get angry or something? What's going on?
All right. Well, you guys have probably seen enough, and we don't want you to have any sort of breakdown. So why don't we exit stage right here and get you out of here before you guys feel any worse? Okay.
Right.
All right.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
That is so far removed from anything that should be on any menu anywhere. Do we have a compost anywhere?
Top designer Jonathan Furlong has ripped the sports bar to the ground and decided to banish the idea altogether.
Sports bar, gotta go.
Instead, he's planning a luxe dining space with warm Turkish-inspired colors to pay homage to Hassan's homeland. Superstar chef Lynn Crawford has yet to tackle the kitchen, and they only have 5 days left to complete the entire transformation.
Hi, you must be Sonia.
Yes.
You're Hassan's sister.
Yes.
It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And you're the chef.
Yes.
Yeah, you are good. I'm so excited to do some cooking with you.
Okay.
I'd like to see 3 dishes of what you serve to your clients.
Okay. First dish, I make food, Canadian combo platter.
So,
I just wanna put on deep fry,
what is that?
chicken finger.
A chicken finger.
Yes. Fries, spicy fries.
Spicy fries. What do you think they put on these spicy fries, Sonia?
I don't know.
5 minutes in the fryer, all that processed frozen food slathering around in the oil. The Canadian combo platter. Please don't put Canada's name on that dish. That is so far removed from anything that should be on any menu anywhere. I'm not even gonna touch it.
I think Lynn not like that.
Do we have a compost anywhere?
So, day 2 of construction, the bar existing bulkhead has come down. And there's a big, huge hole in the ceiling, right? Which, of course, we didn't know.
So about a third of ceiling's missing the tiles. And these are pretty fancy tiles. And
Are those real tin?
that is real tin. And it's old too. And I don't know, I don't think I have time to match it. And we gotta close. I can't redo the entire ceiling just because of this part. You gotta come up with something to close it in. It sort of is above the bar. We can steal some from that area over the bar. Put them on this side, but still we're missing about 30% of them.
Igor doesn't think we can find the tiles to match. I want the continuity to run all the way through. Let's go out and find the tin ceiling. Okay, you know what? Let me put my thinking cap on here. It's day 2. Everything is already falling apart. Fantastic. I will get back to you, I promise. Okay?
2 minutes, please.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Okay.
I can tell that Sonia's nervous, and I'm discouraged, I must tell you, honestly. I need to see something that's real. I need real food. Please, Sonia, please show me something. Okay, so this is, yeah, wow. Now look at this rolling pin. Sonia!
I cannot find the
You could
line.
play for, like, I don't know, the New York Yankees or something with that thing. Holy smoke, you could get a home run with that. Sonia has this Turkish rolling pin, and I mean, it's 3 feet long and it's skinny, and she pulls this out and she brings out the dough and she's working this, and I'm just watching it. I'm loving it. This is what I love. Tell me about the filling.
I have ground beef here.
Right.
And lots of garlic, onion.
Right.
And
Red, you got red and white onion in there.
yes, that's what I do.
Olive oil.
Olive oil. And that's it. And hot pepper.
So what you're doing is you're putting that mixture
Yes, I do.
very thinly packed all
Yes.
over the first layer of dough.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be delicious. It smells good.
Still like that.
Look at that. This is beautiful. What fun. But this isn't on the menu. This is only like a special now and then.
Special, yeah.
I'm telling you one thing. If this was on your menu, like every day, I'd be here for lunch every day, 7 days a week. We're going in the oven.
Yeah. It's going over.
See you in 25 minutes. I'm so excited. Whenever I meet a chef, and it doesn't matter what country you're from, there's a common language, and that's the love of food. And Sonia has that. And, you know, I think she's a little bit shy, but you know what? We're telling stories at this point. I'm finding out that this rolling pin, you know, she's had it for years. I'm finding out that her mother taught her to cook when she was very young. And you know, this was something when she used to eat for lunch back home in Turkey. I'm digging this. This is what it's all about.
Pizza's ready.
Yeah.
I just want to take it off.
It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Oh, it smells so good. See, uncomplicated, fresh, beautiful food with wonderful ingredients. That's what I'm talking about. None of that deep fried stuff. Sonia, this is phenomenal.
Thank you.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
Jonathan came back with no tiles. You said you're gonna get them.
I thought you said you were gonna get
No, you said you're gonna get
I
them.
thought you said you were gonna get it.
At first blush, executive chef Lynn Crawford was horrified at Mighty Mike's menu offerings.
That is so far removed from anything that should be on any menu anywhere.
But now that Sonia is bringing out the Turkish classics, things in the kitchen are looking up. Meanwhile, in the front of the house, Igor has ripped down the old bar's bulkhead and discovered that 30% of the ceiling is missing. To make matters worse, the tiles are a hard-to-find vintage tin. Design powerhouse Jonathan Furlong needs to do some quick thinking to solve the problem, and time is running out.
What are we gonna do? Did we find the tiles for the underside of the bar on the other side, you know?
I thought you said you found the tiles.
No.
It's still open, so
Yeah.
it's ready to. I'm ready to put the tiles. You said you're gonna get them.
I thought you said you were gonna get
No,
it.
you said you're gonna get
I
them.
thought you said you were gonna get it.
Jonathan came back with no tiles. They're 70 years old, 10 tiles. Of course, he couldn't find them. And now he can't decorate the space. He gotta make it disappear.
I take it upon myself to accept the responsibility of finding the tiles. Bad move. Nowhere to be found. He's right, of course. He's always right. So, you know what? New solution. Why don't we do this? Why don't we just run drop ceiling all the way underneath that?
So he came up with an idea of putting flat ceiling tiles, plain, nothing special, paint them white, and to not attract any attention.
So, drop ceiling, not our original choice, but still very functional. It's hidden behind the bulkhead. No one will see it anyway.
Sonia, dish number 3, what are we gonna make? Eggplants?
Yes.
With?
With ground beef
Ground beef again.
Yes, parsley, tomato,
Dried tomato. Is this like
sauce,
a
tomato sauce.
tomato paste? Wow, that must be
Yeah.
intense flavor.
I just put little and salt and
Wow.
pepper.
What do you make that or do you buy that?
And I make that back home, but I don't. They send it. My sister sent it for me.
Your sisters send
Yeah.
you that?
If I go there back home, I do by
It's
myself. so.
phenomenal, the flavor,
They coming with fresh tomato.
right?
Just put
It's
in the salt.
intense, action-packed.
This is calling Turkish name patlıcan kebab.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Just
Could you say that
is
a little slower? Say that again.
patlıcan kebab.
Oh, there's no way. There's no
It's
way.
very hard, right?
I can give me like the first part.
Patlıcan
Patlıcan
kebab.
kebab. Oh,
Yeah.
patlıcan kebab.
Yes.
Patlıcan kebab. Got it. The eggplant kebab, these gorgeous little aubergines. I mean, the color of the skin, and then she cuts into them, and they're like big, thick pieces. And she's got yet another meat farce that she's sandwiching in between, and she puts it into the baking dish, and on top of it, the peppers, the sliced tomatoes, and the onions. I mean, oh, I'm thinking that this is pretty good. The kebab cooked for a long time, and the eggplant was just so sweet and beautifully cooked, and the meat was just so flavorful.
Thank you.
I can't wait to taste it. Shall we dive in? Wow. That eggplant with the tomatoes and just a hint of spice. And I'm telling you, that garlic, when it just met that beef, fantastic.
I have to agree with Jonathan. This tile is hideous. Like, you know, this red and blue, the colors are ugly, and this is really a shower tile. It's gotta go. I agree. The floor is horrible. But the entire front of the restaurant, this side and the other side, has these doors. They open them in the summer, it's beautiful, but the way they're installed, they're right above the floor. There's about a 1/4-inch space. Some of them are actually touching the floor. And he wants to put hardwood. Beautiful idea. I have no time to rip these tiles out, rip the subfloor, and make the same level. I gotta go over it. Right over, subfloor, then the floor. All together, I have 3/4-inch solid hardwood. All together, with subfloor, it's gonna be 1.5 inches, which is this 2x4. That's how high this floor is gonna go. That's gonna be 1.5 inches higher than it is. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and another 4, and another 2. I got 10 doors to cut. But the way this all is done, with the locks, with the hinges, I don't even know if I can cut that.
Well, at this point, I think that we've got to, well, you've got to, Sonia, as the big sister, tell Hassan that this menu, first of all, the look of it, it's gotta change. This menu is very convoluted. Greek, Canadian, I mean, Asian, mix mash of nonsense. You could do so much better, couldn't you? Right? Stick to what you know. Think about your roots. What about the influences of Turkey? I mean, that magnificent country that is surrounded with so many different influences. Focus on that. You know what, Sonia? I think you have to take your little brother, Hassan, and you need to pull him aside and say, you know what? You know, little brother, I'm cooking in the kitchen, and we're not gonna do this anymore. Because you got it. And with a little bit of help, and I'm gonna help you tomorrow, I'm gonna show you 3 dishes, and you can be a huge success. You are the queen of the kitchen.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
You have to come up with a name.
Yeah.
Ambrosia.
No.
Hellfire?
No, not Hellfire.
Executive Chef Lynn Crawford is relieved that there's more to Sonia's cooking than deep-fried frozen fare. After discovering her fantastic ethnic dishes, it's time to convince Sonia to scrap the mismatched menu and stick to what she knows. In other news, Igor's got a problem with floors and doors. Top designer Jonathan Furlong wants hardwood throughout the restaurant, but the addition won't allow any of the patio doors to open. The problems keep piling up, but construction days are numbered.
Sonia, welcome. You're gonna cook with Chef Lynn today.
Okay, thank you.
Are you excited?
Yes.
You look great. This is gorgeous.
Thank you.
But what we must do at this point is give you the official restaurant makeover apron, because it might get a little dangerous cooking with Lynn today. My first dish, cooking with Sonia, is a roasted pumpkin soup with all of the flavors of a spice market of Istanbul. I've got mustard seeds and some cumin and garlic, and we combine all of that, and it's really delicious. So first of all, we have pumpkin and butternut squash. We want to start scooping out the butternut squash and the pumpkin. This is a soup that I had as a kid growing up. In autumn, it's just the perfect thing. And I thought the little teeny tiny turnovers, the borax that we're gonna make, would be a nice accompaniment with it.
And where are we with, so these doors are going to be able to open, yeah?
We can't open these doors. We went up 1.5 inches. I've laid down the floor, but I have 8 doors to trim.
Well, we've got 8 doors to trim because there's doors to the patio. You can't actually put a floor down and then have the doors not open.
I agreed on the floor. I had to do the floor. Unfortunately, it went up 1.5 inches. What can I do about it? It's just, it's beautiful. It's all over. It's everywhere. Joined 2 restaurants together, 2 spaces together in 1 restaurant, but I never agreed to cut any doors.
Well, the banquettes are going to be covering 2 of the doors anyway, right? So, I mean, all we really have to do, all that's going to make me happy is having 2 of the doors open per side so that I don't have to go to Hassan and say, sorry, Hassan, you have new floor, but you can't get outside.
Well, I look at that. I thought maybe, you know, they had the door, so I should cut it, but I looked at it, that's going to be at least an hour, hour and a half. 1 guy, 8 doors, that's the whole day. I can't afford that. I can't lose a guy for a day.
So let's just cut 4 doors. That's all I'm saying.
What is that smile? Do you really want me to chop the doors?
Chop the doors.
I'm ready to chop. I'm gonna chop them.
Lynn, she was doing Turkish börek. She was really best. I love that. I love her job. She's very friendly. She's very nice lady. I respect her. She's nice.
And we had fun making the borax. We really did. It was hilarious. It was a lot of fun. What we're gonna do is put a little bit of butter, some onions. We'll get those onions caramelizing, and then what we're gonna do is we'll add in the garlic.
And what's this?
Mustard seeds.
Mustard seeds.
Add those. A little bit of cumin. The honey roasted pumpkin and butternut squash. Some chicken stock, freshly made. We're gonna put some basil stems in there. We're just gonna submerge the stems in there and let that come up to the boil. I'm gonna put that on the back burner. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get our filling ready for the borak. Okay, so we've got some beautiful apples. We're gonna just finely dice some leeks. Put a little bit of bacon that I've diced up. Some of the leeks. Apples.
Apples.
Sonia, it's just
Honey?
a little bit of honey. There's different ways of rolling the borak, isn't there? There's the cigar shape, and what is that called? Because you were about to do that.
Yeah, just
And what do
they're
you-
doing like börek.
Börek?
They're doing like that.
Yes.
Maybe you do different way.
Well, there's another way. Go for it. There's many different versions, right? But there's this style here too, right?
I think it's better, yeah.
I like this style better. Why? Because it keeps everything tucked inside. But let's try both, okay? We do a little bit of yogurt, and that is going on top of the soup.
Was very nice, delicious. I really love that.
And this is my roasted pumpkin soup with smoked bacon and apple turnovers.
Very nice, yeah.
Thank
you
you
do
so-
very good job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. The change in the name, Mighty Mike's, is out. Well, you know what? That's a good thing. And they've come up with a few different ideas.
You have to come up with a name.
Yeah.
Want to go over some of the names we were thinking about, or?
Yeah, I was thinking like, lemon tree maybe. Lemon tree, lime tree.
No. So what about ambrosia? Do you like that?
Ambrosia.
No.
Midnight on Bloor.
I kind of like it, but it sounds like, you can only come at night, kind of thing, right?
Yeah, that's true.
What was that you were talking about? It starts with
You're killing me.
PH.
PH.
Phoenix.
Oh, that is such a sports bar, isn't it?
Okay, well, Jonathan suggested the Blory.
That's mine.
Boring.
Hellfire?
No, not Hellfire.
Well, I was kind of thinking about the name Olive Branch Bar and Grill.
I really like that one. Yeah.
Historically, when you offer an olive branch to someone, it means peace, friendship.
I know, yeah.
And
That
it's
sounds
kind
very
of
good.
Mediterranean, goes with a lot of things that we believe in. I like it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah?
That's a perfect name.
Finally, they offered forth the olive branch, which, you know what? We made peace with. Ha ha.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
So, day 4 construction, and I can't find the chairs that we're supposed to be refurbishing and reupholstering.
What was that? About Jonathan calls me, he says, Hassan, where is the chairs? And I told him, I said, I sold them. Why you need chairs?
What? I didn't know about this.
Internationally renowned chef Lynn Crawford is exploring the exciting mix of East meets West in Turkish cuisine. She's using Sonia's understanding of flavor and spices and taking them to the next level. Top designer Jonathan Furlong is bargaining for his life in the front of the house and has finally convinced Igor to shorten the doors to make the patio usable for the summer. Now that the details are taken care of, it's time to focus on the big jobs. There are only 2 days left.
The second dish, again, flavors of Turkey. A lemon honey pistachio crusted chicken breast. And I'm going to make a Turkish-style rice pilaf. We're gonna add some orzo pasta in the butter, and we're gonna wait until it starts turning a golden brown. Now we're gonna add the flavor. I want a pinch of saffron, some orange zest, some apricots, sultanas. You're gonna do the mixing for the coating, and it's very simple. We're gonna take some of those ground pistachios, some honey. Here I have some chopped parsley and a little bit of lemon juice. And what we're going to do is put the chicken breast in the pan, and we're gonna sear it on both sides. And when you get that gorgeous sear on it,
Very nice.
so what we're going to do is put the chicken in the oven alongside the pilaf, and it should be ready at the same time. And this is my lemon pistachio crusted chicken with a Turkish apricot saffron rice. How is it?
Delicious.
Is it good?
Very nice.
Tastes nice.
Very good.
I'm happy with that.
So, day 4 construction, and I can't find the chairs that we're supposed to be refurbishing and reupholstering. Hassan, my friend, thank you for coming to meet me.
Hi, Jonathan. What was that? Jonathan calls me, he says, Hassan, where is the chairs? I sold them.
You sold?
Yeah. And I told him, I said, I sold them. Why you need chairs?
What? I didn't know about this.
Yeah, I sold the chairs.
Seriously?
Yes, I did.
Okay, all right. He is gone ahead and sold them, and I have no idea what I'm gonna do. This is not good at all. Not good at all.
So I wanted to focus on something sweet for dessert, and why not a Turkish coffee frappuccino and those little teeny tiny donuts rolled in pomegranate sugar. But inside, what's in those little teeny tiny donuts? White chocolate. We've got a cup of milk and some yeast and some sugar. And what I did is I brought the milk up to a boil, put it off to the side, and I added the yeast and the sugar, and that's there ready. So the yeast is happy. It's activated, it's fermented, and it's ready to meet the flour. So we're gonna crack some eggs. There we are. And now I'm going to knead the dough for a couple of minutes. You know, there's one of the simple pleasures that I have as a chef, and that's making bread. Sugar, and some pomegranate juice, and I just put it in an oven at about 150 degrees. The oven is just on, and I dry it out. And I'm not going to roll it out too thin into the flour, and I'm just gonna punch it out. And look, it's a cute, teeny, tiny donut. I'm like a little donut factory. And I'm just gonna put these little donuts very carefully into the hot oil. Coat them in the sugar. Look, a little white chocolate ganache. And what we're gonna do is take the tip of the knife, insert a little hole into each of the donuts, and I'm gonna pipe that ganache inside. Try this. I need a little bit of Turkish coffee ice cream, and this is my Turkish coffee frappuccino with pomegranate sugar dusted white chocolate donuts. Hot?
Delicious.
Delicious?
Oh my God. Thank you. You are the best.
This
Very
is
nice.
That's
Very nice.
great. It's fun.
You do very good job.
I did a good job. You were right there helping every step of the way.
I am in a state. I need 23 bar stools and 30 chairs. Hassan sold his. We're stuck. So in the real world, it takes 2 to 4 weeks to get any sort of chair, especially when you need 30 chairs and you need 23 bar stools. You just can't do it. My first thought, Roberto. However, there's no point in calling Roberto because I know Roberto. He's gonna say no to me on the phone, but I also know Roberto, and he may say yes if I get in his face.
Roberto, brother. You're gonna kill me, man.
Back again?
I know. I do it to you all the time. Tell me you can help me.
Let me guess. You need chairs, you need them for free, and you need them tomorrow.
You got it perfect. That's exactly what I need.
Serious?
Yeah. The guy sold the chairs and that we were gonna redo, and I'm stuck. I'm totally stuck.
How many chairs do you need?
30.
You got something in mind?
I'm thinking about these natural, you know, the natural wood ones
black
there with
seat
the
there?
flared black, and yeah, and the black seat. You got 4 on the floor, so
I might have some kicking around.
Yeah?
Yeah, I might.
Do they come on a matching bar stool?
No. No, you cannot have 30 chairs and bar stools. It's impossible, dude.
23.
Impossible.
I need 23 bar stools.
Can't happen, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The chairs you can have tomorrow, I'll bring them.
For sure
Bar
tomorrow?
stools, bar stools, no shot. No way.
You know what? I still love you, man. I love you. So I am half happy, which is chair happy, bar stool sad still. So let me see what I can do.
I'm thinking at this point, we've got 3 great dishes, some great dishes from you. Tomorrow, at the reveal, when I'm gonna see you next, I'm gonna be your co-pilot.
Okay.
All right? And I'm so looking forward to trying your Turkish pizza once again, but you know what? Why don't you take this coffee to go?
Sure.
Yeah?
Why not?
And I'll see you tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you,
Sonia.
Thank you. Thank you
All
very
right.
much. Thank you.
You take care. We'll see you
too.
soon.
Okay.
Rest up. We've
Yes.
got a lot of cooking to do.
Okay.
Next on Restaurant Makeover.
Very nervous. I want to see you so bad because I've been waiting for 6 days.
1, 2, 3. Open your eyes.
Mighty Mike's is about to be reborn as the Olive Branch. Illustrious designer Jonathan Furlong has destroyed the old sports bar and is working feverishly to make sure the newly designed restaurant is ready in time. Celebrity chef Lynn Crawford was inspired by the family's roots and has created 3 sumptuous Turkish dishes for the new menu. It's almost time for Hassan to see what's become of the family investment and find out if he's finally going to please his ill father once and for all.
Roberto, brother.
What's up, buddy?
You have saved my ass again.
All right.
Oh, thank you
Cheers
so
to you,
much.
man.
beautiful, beautiful. And we got 30?
Yeah, 30 chairs.
Gorgeous. So the chairs show up. I am happy. However, I still have the bar stool monkey on my back. What are these? What are these? Yes, you rock. Brother, I cannot thank you enough.
No sweat, man.
Jonathan, fantastic. It's absolutely gorgeous, and what a wonderful transformation.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Honestly, you know what? I am so relieved that it turned out this well, but I'm so happy for Hassan and Kassandra. I think they're gonna walk in here, and their dad too.
I have goosebumps. I can't wait to meet Hassan's father.
I know.
And you've given him a really wonderful restaurant.
You know, if he didn't think that his son should be in the restaurant business, I think he might think differently now, huh?
Let's go get them.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Very nervous. I want to see you so bad because I've been waiting for 6 days.
Well, merhaba, everybody!
They said merhaba. I was like, wow, these people are smart. They know something about our country and our language.
I'm so excited.
Thank you.
You guys
How
ready
are
to
you?
see it?
Of course. We gotta take them two first, okay? Because
Yes,
we got priorities here.
Just 2 minutes, promise. Are you ready? All right, guys, here we go. Woo!
1, 2, 3. Open your eyes.
It's so amazing here.
That's awesome. Okay, I promised I wouldn't cry, but there's some tearing happening.
So glad. What are you feeling, my friend?
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Oh, God.
Oh, that's what we like to see. Those are how. Yay.
Oh, that is a sexy bar. Oh. I cried. I loved it. I thought the bar is beautiful.
I couldn't hold myself. You know, when I saw the bar, I was like, hey, Jonathan, where are you, man? I want to hug you, man, kiss you, you know, hold you up and cheer up.
Genius. You're a genius.
You're a genius.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Yes. I think you might like it. I got a crier. This is like more than I could possibly ask for.
I can't believe it, man. You're a genius, man. I love you.
Genius.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys are happy. We worked hard on this, and we are in love with you being in love with it.
You guys, take it all in. I don't know, have yourself a seat at the bar. I'm gonna head into the kitchen because we have a huge family to feed out there, Hassan. I think I better go.
Yeah.
I don't want to be in the kitchen for very long. I want to get these dishes out because I want to go join the Turkish party out there.
Exactly.
I like the chairs.
Like it?
You like the chairs? Yeah, they're nice.
I think Hassan's gonna like this.
Yes, he's gotta love that.
Wow.
The light.
Oh my
Very
God.
nice. Okay, one more for the road. Okay.
That is really good.
This is it? It's beautiful. Very nice.
You like that, Hassan?
Yeah, you should make that every day. That's beautiful. Sonia, I love you, sweetie.
Kudos to her. She did an amazing job.
If you want to eat, you have to come to the kitchen and help me. Yeah?
Okay.
Beautiful.
Oh, I can't stop making donuts. Sonia, I'm out of control.
Is
Look at
that?
those, look.
I think Hassan's dad looked really proud. It was nice. I saw a little glint in his eye. And yeah, it was nice. It definitely touched my heart to see him.
They're feeling better now that I'm doing better, that I changed a few things around. So I hope they go back home, you know, they feel much free and they do better.
I really think Hassan's dad was proud because, you know, he didn't want Hassan in the restaurant business, but being in the restaurant business at Mighty Mike's is a little different than being in the restaurant business at the Olive Branch.
I would just like to say to Jonathan and Lynn, thank you very much for all your hard work. There weren't There wasn't that much time to do this in, and you guys really came through.
Well, the week is over, and what we have accomplished is a brand new family-run restaurant with a lot of heart and a lot of soul and a lot of passion. Sonia's cooking in the kitchen, Hassan will be in the front, Kassandra will be manning her beautiful new bar. And you know what? They will be successful because they care.
Well, everybody, Lynn and I and the team at Restaurant Makeover want to present you with a little gift from our hearts to yours. It's Hassan with Mom, Hassan with his brother, and Hassan with his dad. Yes.
As a baby, I was there with my grandma.
Oh, yay!
Cut the rug? Yeah!
What are you gonna do with that telephone?
Make a call?
Well, if you're gonna put a countertop, it's gonna be right above your
Design
countertop.
International. Yeah, I have a problem here. It's about 6'2". It's got tan overalls on.
It's going. You're not gonna kiss me again, huh?
Please, just get this done for me so I can sleep at night.
Dear viewers, that's what I'm working with.
I'm handsome, by the way.
I gotta hug you, man. You're the best. Oh, this is happy. This is happy.